You talk about velocity now. That would be the next man stepping out there. You see those numbers. He's only given up a couple of hits. 4 walks, 4 strikeouts.
Aroldis, Chapman out of the Reds bullpen. Reds with a 1-run lead. And there's a slider, strike 3 called. They're all very unique to one another. It's so unfair, just like it would be to say, well, you know, every American, somebody from the South, the Northeast, the West, are all the same. As Votto makes a real nice play. 1-2 to count. Wow. That's pretty impressive inning.
No doubt about it.
That's the best inning Chapman's had in this very young season. Throwing the slider and throwing the gas in a perfect 7th.
Well, the guy, a lot of people will stay around in a blowout game just to hope that he comes into the ball game. Flame throwing Aroldis. Chapman comes in, 7th game for Aroldis. He sat out the last few games. Oh, toothpicks for sale.
Well, Correa did not swing and miss, I don't believe, while he was up there at all. That one hit 106. That would be a new record for the hardest pitch ever thrown. He set the mark last year just over 105. That one on the gun said 106. Got him at a mere 102. Is it different with this guy when they come back? What's it like up there? What's he throw? Is it a little different because he throws so darn hard?
Well, I think that they'll come back and say gas.
1-2-3, 9th inning for Aroldis Chapman.
And yep, Aroldis Chapman is going to be bringing the heat. Threw as hard as 106 miles an hour, according to the scoreboard radar gun at the Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati.
Average.
Grounder to short. And Holiday retired 1 down. Ground ball to first. Votto to Giannis for 1. Back to first. Chapman there to cover as they turn the double play. We'll go to the 9th here at Busch Stadium.
1-2 on Jay, and there is strike 3 called on a 100-mile-per-hour fastball. And Aroldis Chapman has never saved a game at the big league level. He was walking back to the dugout, and his catcher said, "Come on over here.
Let's celebrate.
Give me some of that." Look at him. He's walking back to the dugout. That's a final out in a 13-inning, 9-8 win.
They're celebrating, but there's also a big sigh of relief after that win. It's a win.
Aroldis Chapman comes in Gomes' old spot, the number 5 spot. Got it.
Now that was the slider. Finally decided enough is enough with Carlos Gomez. And
Nub down to third. Giannis will go to first and take care of it. So Aroldis Chapman comes in and takes care of business. 0-2. Yes, sir. They got him. They got him. Votto chasing him back. Yes, sir. They picked his pocket.
I don't even think he was going. I think that he has never seen his move, as you said.
Aroldis Chapman.
Well, last time he did appear in a ball game, it was on May the 15th at home against the St. Louis Cardinals. But getting him out there regularly is the only thing that is going to get a pitcher throwing strikes.
Peters chased that out of the zone and strikes out for 3 pitches, and that one at 101. This crowd of 38,000.
Now what Dusty Baker wants to see is him throwing the ball over the strike zone.
Reynolds thought he'd walk, appealed to Alan Porter at first, and Porter said yes, he went around the 2 batters, 2 strikeouts for Chapman. Got it. Game over. Reds a winner in the 2nd game of this series. Final score 10-5, and Aroldis Chapman comes on and strikes out the side. He didn't throw many pitches, Chris, 12. He looked pretty impressive.
Well, the last pitch that he threw was an exclamation point on this ball game for the Reds against the Orioles. 101 miles an hour. Came in and struck out the side. A good job again by the Reds bullpen.
Chapman is into the game, and Chapman is in the 7th spot in the batting order, and Giannis is in the 9th spot.
This is the one really tough thing about being in his position in the bullpen, is that you don't always get called on every game. Nice slider right there at 89 miles an hour to put away toward Phelps.
7-5 Reds lead. Cairo. 2 out. Nicely done by Chapman. A pair of strikeouts.
Now the Reds hand it over to their bullpen, and we start with left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
Well, averaging 98.5 miles per hour on his fastball this year.
Threw a fastball on the 2nd pitch, and then comes back with something that really never broke. Struck him out on a slider at 92. Popping that bat. And that is all for the Brewers. Chapman fans the side. Mercy, mercy.
Not a long inning, but he pitched in yesterday's ball game.
Rolling again, almost a carbon copy of the catch he made on Betancourt.
To roll in a 3rd.
Weak ground ball by fielder. Cozart throws him out. And here comes slider. Mercy, mercy. When this guy's throwing strikes,
it's
what
unfair.
a weapon.
Unable to get Votto in, and we will go another extra inning, this time to the 11th, and it will be Aroldis Chapman.
And here's strike 3 called 101 miles per hour. 2-0. On the ground to Cairo. Chapman. And that guy's dealing. Man.
Pressure's really on Hannigan, not the hitter.
Fly ball, shallow center. Somebody's got to get to this. And Renteria will. 2 away in the inning.
He couldn't throw it in the strike zone. Look out, folks.
That bat was caught by a fellow in the 2nd row. Wow. And part of it got him on the cheek, but he's all right. Thank God he's all right. He was protecting those girls sitting right there.
And Aroldis Chapman in for the 35th time. I think he was originally the pitcher of choice for Dusty Baker when the 7th inning began. He had no idea the Reds were going to give up 3 and relinquish the lead, but now that they've got him back, they'll go to the long lean, left-handed Cuban fireball.
Just blew him away with gas. 2 strikeouts in a row.
But the tough decision comes over the winner as to what you do with him next year.
That's abuse. Strikes out the side. That is sick.